Greetings, welcome to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Last episode, we enlisted as freelance mercenaries here on Omega in order to gain access to Archangel. He actually turned out to be our old friend Garrus, and we decided to help him take care of the mercs who are after him and then get the hell out of here. We already took care of the Eclipse and the Blood Pack. The only ones left are the Blue Suns. So let's not waste any time and get back into it. Zaid and Jacob are still with me. We can get another med pack. And I think we have to talk to Garrus. His vital signs are almost half. So we should be fine. Hopefully. Nothing else around here, so let's see what he has to say.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew him?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Okay, should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Uh-oh. So we gotta fight him. Maybe you guys...
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. What? Get your back, Shepard.
Crap.
Target down!
And she's tough. Oh, that's Genta. That's why she was so tough.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Well, come on, guys.
Lead the way.
Can't let them come in here.
I've got him!
They've reached the rear stairs.
You guys good over there?
Firing an impact shot!
Whoa, that was close. You need to chill. Over there.
That's a nice trick.
Come on. Now that was useless. You're gonna come out? Zaid, maybe
Gotcha.
go down there, greet our friend. Go, Droney. Over there, come on.
Right!
Any more of them? Crap.
Garrus,
Taking cover.
I gotta say, these are some pretty hard couches to withstand so much damage. I mean, there's not a scratch on them. I gotta get my heavy ammo. Ah, missed that one.
Going to cover. Sure thing. Have a nice trip.
Whoa. There we go. Garrus.
we're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Pretty gruesome scene here. So we leveled up, we extracted Archangel from mercenary siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. We got the Vindicator, some upgrades.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Well, it's no worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Okay, fair enough.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah, well, you got my back.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Yeah. Okay, we got some research unlocked. Tech damage. And yeah, I mean, they were really clever with the vital signs thing. I remember on my first playthrough I thought that Garrus was gonna die and it was gonna be my fault because I didn't maintain his vital signs up. I don't know exactly what happens. I think you just get a mission failure if his vital signs go all the way down and you have to reload your last save point. But seeing that scene where he gets shot, it was a really good way to scare you, I guess. Anyway, let's continue. Let's do the upgrades. We got submachine gun damage. Squad bonus plus 20% submachine gun damage. Okay. And we unlocked SMG shield piercing. Squad bonus plus 50% submachine gun damage against shields and biotic barriers. That will be very useful. Anything else? Nothing in weapons. Tech damage 20%. That's perfect for our class. Okay. Tech duration 20% duration for all tech powers. I'll take it. Custom heuristics. And that's pretty much it for now. So, maybe let's talk to people more than you're here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
Okay, well,
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
don't slip. I don't think these guys will have anything until after the Horizon mission. I think that's next.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
All right. Kelly?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Garrus, I'd say he's tough.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I could use that.
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay. Keep flirting, Shepard. We'll get those fish fed. Okay, we got some messages here from Morlan. You're too small. I'm sorry, my mate. I have you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Morlan? Do you fear those words? Morlan's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Morlan has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlan's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping. Surcharge, no shipping to Omega Krogan reproductive organs. Not available. Other restrictions may apply. Okay, well, thank you, Morlan. Morlan's famous spam mail. Therapy from Olar Han. This was the Volus on Noveria, right? Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Ragni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and the Ragni ripped my suit open, and I died of exposure there on Pick 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, thank you, Han Olar. Well, that was depressing. Keep working on that therapy. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitston. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Right, it was that kid. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. And it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all of those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. John Whitston. Okay, John. I find it troubling that Arya just gives away my email to some random kid. But whatever. Okay, who's next? Joker. Let's see what he has to say about Garrus. Joker.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Listen, he's super badass now, so don't make any weird comments.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you. Joker. Well, maybe we can talk to Garrus. And maybe Grunt will have something. Let's feed the fish first. There you go, fishies. I gotta get some more fish. Probably after Horizon. Kasumi. You're gonna have the same stuff, aren't you?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
I'll ask him next time. Doesn't want to talk to me. You guys? Nothing? I guess his family made it to Earth. Miranda, I'm not even gonna bother. Doctor's probably not gonna have anything. So here we are with Garrus. Monitoring station. Codex.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Okay. Garrus. How you been?
Shepard, need me for something?
So, what do you think of the weapons?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Okay. Speaking of that...
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright. Ship enhancement. The Phoenix cannon, Normandy weapon upgrade. The Turian-designed Phoenix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Right. We got some codex for it.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Good to know. Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Well, we're not with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Yeah. So, what's this? History.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to C-Sec after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Yeah, I guess good intentions, but how'd you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Yeah, he's blaming himself. So, squad makeup.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, C-Sec agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Okay. What did you guys do?
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
So, you were a thug?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Alright. Gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Okay. So what happened to you?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the rundown.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Maybe it was a casualty.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Fair enough. So have you found him?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Damn.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Calibrations? Okay. We got a new cannon. So who is left? Maybe Garrus, Runt. We'll have something.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, he's done for now. What about you guys?
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Good job, guys. Jack, I don't think she's gonna say anything anymore. Zaid, you got anything?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Well, why do you want mercs dead? You're a merc yourself. I guess competition, more work for you?
I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Okay, you told her that before. Guess he's reminiscent, he just killed a bunch of Eclipse. Alright, well. I think the Elusive Man called us.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Right. Oh. Guess it's time for Horizon. I'm not very thrilled. It's a pretty tough mission. Mostly the last part with the Praetorian. It really...
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordant delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Well, notify the Alliance. What's she doing there?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
That can't be a coincidence.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Notify the Alliance.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Okay then. I'm ready to move, I guess. You don't have much choice with the main quest. He's in charge. That's what's different between Mass Effect 1 and 2. You can see how he likes to control everything.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
And he gets you in big trouble.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Okay.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
That's nasty. the Praetorian right there.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay. So who should I take? Got Garrus. I'm thinking Grunt for this. We need a heavy hitter. And I don't know. Maybe Miranda. She's a bit of both. Jacob did well. He did die once. But I'm trusting him more than Jack right now. Miranda gives extra HP, so I'm gonna take her. Okay. Points are good. Everybody. Weapons. Should I keep the grenade launcher? I mean... Grunt. Get the collector rifle. And I think you have that claymore. Miranda, you're fine. Okay. Horizon.
We're groundside. Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Great. Thanks. Well... I don't know. I'm thinking I should have brought Jacob. Because his biotics manipulate... What are you doing, Miranda? His biotics can, pull, can remove an enemy. Warp doesn't do much. So let's read about Horizon. The colony of Horizon is under attack by collectors. This provides a rare chance to stop an attack rather than investigating the results. Explore Horizon and look for a way to stop the raid. Right. And Ashley's here. And it's kind of sad that they gave Ashley and Caden basically the same story, even the same lines. She could have been somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. But I guess, it is what it is. They still have their own personal stories, different at least. Uh-oh. Okay.
Cover!
Heading to cover!
These guys got barriers and all kinds of stuff.
They've seen us. Found that one.
That collector rifle is doing well. Who is over here? Can't see anyone. Ah.
One left.
Okay. That's all. For now. And that's a big ship. Bigger than Sovereign, maybe. So did all the Protheans ships look like that, maybe? Or did the Reapers help create this one? I'm guessing the Protheans had the tech. Maybe they were smaller. If they had these types of ships against Reapers, they would have been very useful. Come on. Right, 6,000 credits. There was nothing else around. The swarms are here. They can't touch us. Morden did a good job.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Great. Okay, we need to find cover here. Come on.
On the ground. You got that?
Got husks, great. Oh no, I'm one of those. What the hell? Oh my god. Holy crap. How did they get here? Ah, see, it would have been perfect for Jacob or freaking Jack to take him on. Where are you guys anyway? Where the hell is Grunt?
On it. Wait.
Grunt. Where are you going?
I got it. Right.
Is that all of them?
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Okay. Well, what was in the... Any food? For Grunt? Datapad. Just the kitchen. Is there something up here? Actually, we can't get there. We have to circle around. What is this? Tractor. Data dead collector.
This looks interesting.
Nice. Right, we have some time. Let's advance more. Dead husk.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
True.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
Okay, let's try to save them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, we got the pods.
Your people gone.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Trouble!
Oh my god.
I got it.
Taking cover!
Yeah, right on your ass.
One left!
That guy's got heavy weapons.
Perfect! Now let's finish you off.
I guess I can't go through here. There's still an enemy around.
With you!
Right. Got it.
Right there!
On it.
Heading to cover!
Where is he, Grunt? Miranda, overload that. Actually, I do it myself. Okay. Saw something around. A safe. There we go, more credits. And yeah. Collectors are pretty tough. At least some of the units. It's a good thing there's only 3 of us here against an entire ship big as a freaking skyscraper. Hey, we can take it.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Okay. There's one guy over here. What can we find around here? A computer. Come on. Ah, it's on the other side. Okay. More of these insect things. Okay. What about this side? We got a particle beam. Collect a particle beam acquired. Right, it's a heavy weapon. Got codex for it. This guy tried to hide here. Grunt.
Hitting cover.
On my way.
Rhonda, is that a cover? Are you in cover?
Right there. Affirmative.
I don't know.
Right there. Moving.
Uh-oh.
I am assuming direct control. We are Harbinger.
Miranda, you didn't go to cover.
Moving.
Miranda, go in cover.
Moving.
And Garrus, Grunt.
We've been spotted.
Miranda, you don't want to leave here. Unbelievable. I told you to go to cover. Now you're dead. Jesus.
That's you. Yeah, right on your...
Regroup, everybody. Regroup. Grunt, where are you?
Right.
Affirmative.
Are they gonna come around here? Crap. Let me open this.
Right. Direct intervention is necessary.
Grunt, that's not covered, Grunt.
Moving. One more. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You cannot resist.
All right.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Understood. Going.
This is not working out.
To cover.
Right.
Shit. Holy crap. Why is nobody getting in cover the way I want them to get in cover? Where is Grunt?
Right.
Put them down.
Grunt, I brought you to be a tank. What are you doing?
We're compromised.
Where is Grunt?
This hurts you. Moving to cover. Nothing stands against us.
Go there, Grunt. Already. Oh my god.
I know you feel this.
Unbelievable.
On it.
With you.
Behind
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Shepard.
No shields.
No, nothing. This is unbelievable.
You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Okay. I think that's all of them. Where the hell is Grunt? Did you leave the mission? Like, what the hell? Great.
With you.
I'm here.
Uh-huh. You're here somewhere. Hiding. I didn't bring Kasumi to hide in an invisible cloak. I need a freaking tank. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Maybe if I
Zero contacts.
reload, Grunt will appear. There he is. Where have you been? Anyway, we'll continue our mission on Horizon in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching and farewell.